We're live and we're live. We are live. You are live. That's kind of exciting seeing that little message.
Mm-hmm.
Will you just reach over and close that laptop? You hear it spinning? It's like whirring away.
I do.
What's going on, guys? And yeah, you probably can't hear it. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Let me reposition this. We are live. I'm repositioning the microphone. I hope you guys can hear us okay. The audio check looked pretty good. You're probably not watching right now because right now it is 8:24.
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
So probably nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching. Everyone's just kind of in a food coma right now.
Not even your mom.
Not even my mom.
We probably
my
should
one
have called
viewer.
her.
Mom, we're about to go live. We need a viewer. Yeah. So there it is. Now it's off. I'm just gonna drop this in the chat really quick. We are looking to upgrade our live streaming stuff. We're on StreamYard right now promoting my Patreon account, which I don't even know if you can actually donate money to it. If you love me and you love Jackie, or either of us, maybe if you don't like me but you love Jackie, or vice versa,
the other way around.
You leave my wife alone. And you want to support us, feel free to become a patron there. I think you can become a patron for $1 a month, which is not very much money, and would show me whether or not that'll work or whatever. We can figure it out. We'll probably wind up having a friend do it anyway, just give them the money back so we can see it activate and everything. Or you do it. But we're saving money. We're trying to build up money to get something called ECam, which is StreamYard's big competitor. And we're on StreamYard now. Anyway, let's jump right in. First of all, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Here it comes. It's been a crazy year, and we're at the very end of it now. I've got like a funny beard roll going on. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh, probably from your mask.
It's from the mask. Yeah, we did Christmas festivities today. And so I was, we were masked up for pretty much all day long. And I don't know if that's better or not. But anyway, let's just jump right into the list.
Okay.
Where do we start?
I don't know. Since we said that we went and did Christmas stuff today, let's talk about that. Like,
okay.
How do you feel that went?
It went pretty good. It really did go pretty good.
Talk about what the expectations were versus reality.
Yeah, okay. I'm with it. See, this is my producer here helping me. So, first of all, I wanted to cancel Christmas because it's crazy.
He's actually the Grinch.
Not the Grinch. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm drinking a seltzer. I've been eating food all day. Just give me a break. I want to cancel Christmas because it's scary out there right now. And I'm under the belief that, within a year or so, hopefully, I want this to be over, and I don't want to lose somebody near and dear to me. And it's just scary, okay? I don't want to be like, whatever. I don't want to be an alarmist. I don't want to be like, oh my God, cancel everything, lock your doors and windows. COVID's out there coming to steal your stuff or kill you. Terrible stuff. I don't want to be out there spreading it either. So, hey buddy, you want to come up here? My cat's attacking me. Here we go. This is Hanzo. If you're a cat person, now you got to subscribe.
And then secret wiener.
Wiener dog. Okay. And he's gone. That was that.
The dog's still here.
So, but we weren't going to cancel Christmas. Jackie's family is doing Christmas. That's it. This is like the mindset before. So, okay, fine. So, and I love her family. I love going to the holidays with them. They're amazing and it's wonderful, but they were going to do it. And I didn't think it was a smart idea. Jackie, I'm not going to tell her that she can't go, I'm not going to go. I don't know. So I decided instead, the best thing that we can do is, okay, fine. If we're going to be in attendance for this thing, at the very least, we can all be wearing masks and we can social distance as much as possible. And we can have dinner when masks are removed in a separate area, like trying to spread out a little bit. Just try to reduce the amount of exposure. Because my understanding is that viral load does have an impact. If you, if somebody coughs into your mouth for an extended period of time versus coughs in your mouth one time, the extended period of time, you're going to get more of that pathogen and higher viral load. You're going to be sicker or more likely to get sick. Okay, fine. So we're going to go to Christmas. We went to Christmas, wore masks. It was fine. It's a little annoying. Everyone wore masks.
Everyone was very respectful about it.
The masks came off for dinner. The table situation wasn't
spread.
It was just a little. I wasn't clear about what I really wanted.
Yeah.
So I take that communication on myself because I didn't say, put our table separate from your table. The way they had it, so it was like one big table and then two smaller tables at each end.
Yeah, but not like spread enough.
Not separated out. Yeah, we were right back to
I mean, still, it was, you know,
better than sitting right next to
yeah,
somebody.
Exactly.
I guess it was.
No, it definitely was. So that was good.
That was good. No, it was good. It just, it's because in my mind I was like, okay, great. We'll have them at one table, and me and you and the kids will be at a different table. Basically, there's the dining room opens into the kitchen and into this big living room area. So I thought, okay, well, in my head, I saw it would be in the living room, just a little bit, just a couple of feet away, not across the house, but like in the living room.
Yeah.
You over there, we're over here. It's a separate table, could have been, and I could have said, let's move this table.
Changed it up. Then.
I could have done that. I didn't do that. You know, if you're like me, then you have probably faced some tension and discomfort being near other people who you love and care about, who are not taking it as seriously as you are. That's just the reality of it, okay? There's a spectrum of seriousness to take this, all the way from, you know, COVID is a hoax and not real and you're crazy, and, you know, all the way to the other side of, I have now, you know, spent my life savings on a bunker and locked the door. Okay. And both of those sides are crazy. Both of those, you know, that's just the reality of it. Both are crazy. That's what I think. But anyway, let's not
digress. Okay. So it went well.
It went well.
Yes.
I don't think anyone got COVID. I don't know. We were just there. So
anyway, rough start of the day though.
It was a rough start.
Yeah, like basically it was kind of, you know.
It wasn't a rough start for me. Let me just clarify. It wasn't a rough start for me. We got up. The kids were excited.
It was just a little chaotic, which tends to be Christmas morning, especially Christmas morning with kids, and you're like trying to get out the door to do anything. Pretty much anytime you have children, you're trying to get out the door to do anything. It's a problem. So we wound up being like 30 minutes later than we were actually supposed to be, which wasn't a big deal because it was still, you know. But anyway.
You see, you could tell, like, she's like, 30 minutes
like 30 minutes is a lot late.
Yeah.
I don't like to be that kind of late.
Okay.
But anyway, and it was just, you know, the chaos of all of it. Like, you know, the present for my mom was too big to fit in the back seat of the car that we had the kids' seats in, so we had to swap that. Like, while that's happening, like the children are opening presents that are supposed to be brought over there to be unwrapped for other people. Like,
it was so cold.
Yeah.
It was so cold. I was outside moving the car seats over just between cars. And in the time it took me to get one, and these car seats, okay, I know if you've ever moved a car seat, it's a big pain in the butt. Yeah. But I'm pretty good at it. And so it didn't take me that long. Within just a few minutes, 10 minutes, I had both of them out of one car and getting installed in the other. By the time I had them into the other car, I couldn't feel my fingertips trying to press the little locking mechanisms. Yeah. It was freezing out there.
Like Nathan's like running around outside, then falls on the ground and
scraped his freezing cold.
Every time I turn around, the cat is attacking my vest, because apparently if you're wearing a fur vest around our cat, he thinks that you're a prey and wants to pounce on you. Like, it was like the cat literally at one point like jumped, was in my hood.
Yeah.
It was quite ridiculous.
I love that cat.
And like you being like, I can't wear khakis with a black belt. That's not how it works. Jackies were trying to be like on color point. So I was like, oh, well, khakis and a black sweater, it's grayish black sweater.
First off, I said, when you said we're getting ready to go, I said, I'm going to slum it. Can I just slum it? And you said no. So you opened that can of worms.
Family pictures, which of course didn't really happen.
That's because I'm
we will now be dressing up again
time.
Tomorrow and trying to get
whatever. The point is, it was kind of a rough start.
Yes.
Jackie was super stressed out, freaking out basically. And it's not that I don't love it when it happens, but I love the way that I respond to it. And when somebody's like, really stressed out and pressed for time about something that doesn't really seem to me to warrant this level of stress or this. Can you stop? This dog is licking my pants. Okay.
Continue.
And so I was standing at the door to lock the door, and I'm like going in slow motion. She's
slow
like,
as possible,
you could tell she was standing there, like, stressed out. I'm like, Jackie, 2 minutes is not going to make a difference. Relax. And that's the thing, is like, come on. And when we got there, did it matter?
No, not at all.
It didn't matter at all.
But still. But I will say this, at least we didn't bring a dish this time. So there's
That's
that.
good. Yeah. See, getting better every single day. All right.
Okay,
great.
so on to the next thing. You can talk about your mom's kombucha.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about that. I think that's pretty much would be the wrap up, right? Oh, Jackie always handles all the presents.
That's the other Christmassy thing. We'll talk about that. That is just universal for pretty much any father/husband out there. Usually, is that the mom winds up handling like all the I don't even think you knew what the presents were. I wrapped and put under the tree for the kids, and I'm sitting here like since October collecting presents for them.
You were the best mother, by the way. She got them. We got them so many cool stuff.
You worked so hard.
We got them so many cool stuff, so many cool things. I went out to our storage area to get this amazing like rocking horse spring loaded,
like one of those spring horses. Yeah,
so cool. And I'm like, wow, look at this! Like, this is exciting. What else did we get them? All of this cool stuff. And you did the whole thing. Not the whole thing, but I think did you do the whole thing thrift style? Like basically,
most.
Like
I think there was only one thing. I bought the knee pads and Penny's pair of skates were new because I couldn't find ones for her because her feet are so tiny. So she has to have like the toddler baby ones. Yeah. But everything else I got just like Facebook Market. Like
it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed.
Love the secondhand stuff.
She's the best. Yeah. So that's great. So let's talk about fitness a little bit for a second, just about my health really quick before we wrap up and get off the YouTube and the live stream. Oh, and before that, would you be interested in like news and information that I'm aware of? I don't know. I kind of want to bring news and information, probably because a lot of the people that I like to watch bring news and information, and I respect them, and so I want to be like them. And so all kinds of crazy stuff has been happening. I've been taking notes. If you would love to hear about current events, then please leave a comment like that. Anyway, my health. So the working out, doing the Beachbody thing, it just wasn't working for me. I wasn't doing it. That's usually how I know that something's not working for me, if I'm not doing it. And so I got on a coaching call with my coach and friend, Dana, and we kind of talked through it. And what was working for me and is still working for me is daily push-ups. This one little thing, daily push-ups, works great for me, for my fitness. And so every morning I do 50 push-ups, a set of them. Sometimes
even today,
more than that.
When I'm rushing you out the door.
Even today.
Sitting here working out.
And so it seemed to me that that was something that was working. And so it was something that was worth leaning into. That's kind of the best way that I found to develop new habits. Something's working, build on top of it. And so what I did was I said, okay, here's what I'll do, Dana. And this makes sense to me. I want to do more core work because that's all my fat. It's on my center piece. It's the donut. It's a tasty donut, but I don't want it, so it's got to go. Anyway, so I'm doing more core work now, and the core work I'm doing is something called the maybe it's the TH100 or the P100, whatever. It's 100 ab repetitions, and I've been doing it every single day since my call. So that's the new thing for now. It's about 1% increments of growth, people. So that's my new 1%. Is I do my push-ups, I do my abs. I did it wearing this. I got ready to go, realized I hadn't done it yet. I was like, push-ups, abs right now, and I did it. So that's pretty good. What else? I think that's yeah, I don't know. I gotta make better notes. This is what my note says. Mom makes me kombucha. The thing inside is so gross. And what I'm talking about is this, it's called a SCOBY. And it's part of the thing that ferments.
Yeah, it's really disgusting.
It's so gross. It's disgusting.
It looks like someone like hopped like a giant loogie in
it doesn't look like
your
that.
drink.
I'm going to say something that's gross. You know what it looks like?
What?
It looks like flesh. Honestly, it really does. It looks like flesh. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Here it goes. It's about to get really real here, guys. It looks like a placenta. That's what it looks like. It's so gross. Yeah. And so I have this big bottle, this delicious stuff kombucha. Very healthy for you, very good for you. This SCOBY, this beautiful creature, whatever. I don't know what. It's a creature, apparently. And it looks like you can see it almost. It seems like it's pulsating.
Pretty gross.
It's disgusting. So that's what my note says. My note says that.
Thanks, Cindy, for making kombucha.
But thank you for making it for me. Yeah.
For
and even though it's disgusting that freakish monster's in there, I'm grateful for the medicinal effects of it, and I'm very happy to scoop it out. Mom says, she's like, oh, just eat it. It's good for you. She's one of those. Just eat it. It's good for you. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't do it. So I get rid of the SCOBY, drink down my kombucha. All right, we're at almost 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. We'll do the next thing the next time. It'll still be applicable.
Okay.
And Merry
All right,
Christmas.
that's it, guys. Merry Christmas.
To all
Happy
a
New
good
Year.
night.
And to all a good night. God bless us, everyone.